Well, I'll make sure you're all comfy. Oh, it's all yours, guys. Welcome to Round Robin Radio episode 13.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, 13.
Yeah. Tell me it's like being a wizard.
Well, it's hot.
It's
I
hot.
have to wear that like big cloak. If I had to wear the wig yesterday, I probably would have left.
Mhm.
It was really like hot and humid yesterday. Luckily, the sun went down kind of fast, so it cooled off a little bit.
How long were you doing that?
We were there like
Hours.
Like 3 or 4 hours.
Wow.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't get home till I didn't get dropped off at campus until 9 o'clock. It was at least 4 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we also had the mishap on the highway that took a little extra time.
Oh yeah, but I got a hot dog out of it.
Yeah.
You know.
What was the mishap on the highway?
We were driving. It was me and Ari and Matthew and one other person and
Michael.
And
No, it was Damien, not Michael.
it was Damien.
I'm inserting.
Yeah, I was driving on the highway and it was very dark and I couldn't see anything. And there was something in the road and we've all heard a bump. So we pulled off the highway into a QT and looked at it and it looked fine.
Ryder gets really.
This is where I
scared.
wish I had sound effects.
You hit something?
I hit something.
Yeah.
Ari was there. Ari can.
And yet to deduce what it even was.
I have no idea what it was.
You
but
said it was a big rock.
it looked like a big rock, but I also only saw it for like half a second.
What's the
I
weirdest
hope
thing?
it was a big rock.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And not an animal.
Oh.
I don't think it was an
disguised as a
animal.
big rock. Or an animal that lives in a big rock.
How
Yeah.
fast were you going?
I mean, we were on the highway, so I was going like 70.
Oh, okay.
Or an animal who knows how to rock big.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a very nice man who is smoking weed in his car.
He looked like the ones.
Oh, really?
that-
who was helping, who looked at it for us.
Oh, okay.
And I looked fine. We looked at it a lot, so
Now we have to make everybody anonymous because you had weed going in the car in Texas. Okay.
well, it wasn't us. It was
Well,
a-
it wasn't us.
It was the
a
guy next to
stranger.
us.
But
Yeah.
you didn't turn him in.
Oh yeah.
Well, we had no proof.
Right. You just the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
assumed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Whatever. Yeah. He was just a guy.
Yeah. You got a hot dog and you got some chips that you didn't even eat.
I ate half of them and I gave the rest to Matthew because
Yeah.
I'm a good friend. I'm
Mhm.
generous.
They're
you
stinking
know?
up my car with those Cool Ranch Doritos.
Not Cool Ranch.
Are you also a Cool Ranch hater?
No, I don't like.
Honestly,
Sorry.
I prefer
I don't like
prefer
it. That's why I
Cool
ate it.
Ranch
Oh,
than the nacho
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to eat things that you don't like. You know?
If
Yeah,
you're
but you don't have to-
worst.
but you-
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to go to Quick Trip and buy
Like
things that you don't like.
Twizzlers.
Oh, I like
Bless you.
Twizzlers.
Thank you.
See, I went to high
Licorice?
school. I went to high
Oh,
school back
no,
in
girl.
the 80s.
Well, that's one I
Uh,
won't eat.
I went to high school back in the 80s, and Cool
Ooh,
Ranch
licorice.
Doritos, man, they were the shit. All
Yeah.
right? They came out with that flavor in like 1978 or 1979 when I was a freshman in high school.
Mhm.
And you always got the original cheese Doritos. They always got stuck to your fingertips.
Yeah.
They always got messy on your fingertips. But the Cool Ranch ones,
Yeah,
they
they're not
never
as
looked.
bad.
They weren't anywhere near as bad. So you got to leave yourself a snack for later for your math class.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there, we're all licking our fingers in 6th period math, and the
Yeah.
instructor's like, "Why are you licking your fingers?"
Were y'all able to get y'all scenes done from yesterday?
Who?
Y'all scenes, were you able to get them done?
For
Yeah.
me? Or them?
Well, oh, I thought you were filming together.
I was
Yeah.
filming with them,
He's
but
not
you
a-
also saw me filming and I left my clapper. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
He's not officially in our group, but
Yeah.
he's like an unofficial
Mm.
member.
yeah.
We got 1.5 scenes done because it.
I don't know, but I saw him earlier. We were in class together.
I'll take over from that, I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
He's here. I think he's busy
Okay.
right now.
I'll keep his.
He'll be here soon. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a personal thing.
guys. Have fun.
I'll keep his
Thank you.
sequel then.
Did y'all see the goats outside?
There
Yeah.
were goats.
I
Yeah,
heard
they're, like,
noise,
right
but
by.
I feel like it's a bad idea to
Oh my
have
God.
goats and construction at the same time. That feels cruel.
I already
Maybe.
got bruised today. I don't want to get bruised again.
Would you get bruised?
I-
What happened?
I didn't realize that the cars were parked super close, and I'm squeezing in, and my thigh hit the license plate sticking out.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
The worst feeling.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked into something and it hits you right in like where your ovaries would be? Because I walked into a
Probably,
couple
yeah.
of corners like that, and I imagine that's what getting kicked in the balls feels like. Like, it's terrible. I collapsed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yo.
I've
Hello.
gotten hurt
Sorry
a
for
couple
interrupting.
No, you're
times.
good.
Oh my gosh, big man and little guy.
Big heater.
Hey, do you know Johnny? Is he here today?
I don't think he's here.
He was in the last class. He didn't show up here.
I need a random
A random what?
to record our script for him. Well, for him.
Oh,
Hmm.
when do you need it?
I just need half an hour with a person. Me and them alone.
If Johnny comes in here, I'll send him your way.
Yeah.
Text him. Do you have his
He's not gonna
stuff?
respond to me.
Let me text him.
I'll text him on your behalf.
Yeah, we can both text him.
Where should we tell him to go if we can?
I'll just call him on his phone.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Interesting.
A visitor.
Yeah.
Came by
Yeah.
for like a few seconds.
Yeah.
minute.
Yesterday
We're
was kind of
trying
rough. Shooting. Just the whole day yesterday was kind of rough.
Well, they also had the spiders have babies.
Yeah,
What?
I'm like pretty. I'm like
Wait, what kind of script are y'all making now?
No,
I
this
didn't
was
know-
not-
Oh,
but I'm
okay,
like
no.
90% sure I got bit by a spider yesterday.
And they were having babies?
There,
Mhm.
yeah, there was a lot of spiders out there, so I'm pretty sure one of them got me.
Yeah, because the week before we went there, and I saw a bunch of like those spider egg sacs kind of all out in the field,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mhm.
And so this week, I think probably part of it's because it rained.
Mm.
All of the spiders had hatched, so there were dozens,
There were a lot of-
probably
there were a lot of
hundreds of
spiders.
baby wolf
Oh.
spiders.
No.
And I'm pretty sure one bit me on my
Are
foot.
you Spider-Man?
Maybe.
Oh.
It doesn't feel bad, but it definitely looks worse than like a normal bite. So
Oof.
Well, if
I
you
do
have
not
like
like
super
spiders.
clear vision by tomorrow,
yeah, keep checking.
maybe.
and it was really hot.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
we got one of. I think we only have to go out there one more time. Then we're done.
Yeah. At first, I was confused. I thought y'all were like implying the spiders were having babies as you were there, and I was like,
Some of them
okay.
were. There was one
Oh.
with an egg sac that we saw.
And it
Like-
hatched in front of y'all?
It didn't
or-
hatch in
Oh,
front
okay.
of us, but it was carrying it around.
Oh,
I don't
Okay.
like spiders.
Neither do
I don't either.
I can't even look at them. If not, like I get like some weird feeling around my
Yeah.
body.
There's a very cute dog out there. There's a guy walking his dog, and his dog like got away from him, and he just like ran over to us, and he ran over to me. He was so
Mhm.
cute. He was like a husky, I think.
Oh.
He was very cute.
I like huskies.
Yeah.
Those are hard to have here though,
Yeah.
because of how hot it gets.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But he was having fun. He was running around out there. Then his owner was like running after him.
Yeah. I like when I was recording mine a couple days ago, there was one scene where I had a fake fall, and I think in retrospect I must have messed up my arm because I didn't feel it the day that I was recording. I felt it the next day and today too. So like my arm hurts like really bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like if I move it up here, it makes me want to die.
Oh really?
Yeah. But
But
like
not, you keep doing it to demonstrate. You should just stop doing it.
Yeah, you should probably rest it.
well yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go to CVS like after this and pick up some stuff. I don't remember what my dad told me to buy, but whatever that stuff is, and maybe a sling too to keep me from like
Yeah.
wriggling my arm around.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. It's crazy how much parents forget about traumatic stuff that happened to you during childhood. Like, do y'all ever think about that? Because
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
telling my dad, I'm like, oh, it's like the pain I experienced when like we went on this vacation and
Mhm.
like da 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 da. And he's like, I don't even remember that happening. I'm like, that was a whole 2 weeks of my life.
That like really impacted me.
Yeah, it was like I remember all of this. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nowhere to park today.
Yes.
I parked.
I-
I tried to park by the student center, and I parked at like the back corner of the parking lot. I backed into the spot, and I saw a sign. It was like Trailblazer vehicles only towing
Mhm.
enforced, and I was like, okay,
What?
maybe I should move out of this spot. So I had to park like over there or over there. like I used to now.
Why do you think? What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. I saw there was a bus. Whoa.
He's here.
Okay. You can have your spot back.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what it said.
I was keeping it warm.
What's your shirt say?
Yeah, I
I
had
don't know
a
where
Then
it's going.
wildfires.
Wildfire. And on the back it says, I don't know. Actually, I just put this on there.
Blaze
Lazy.
Yeah.
Trailblazers motto, bro.
What you got on your
Did
face?
Michael
What about
answer
yourself?
about
Are you feeling
interviewing me?
For
For anything for half an hour, 45 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
depends on what I'm about to be asked to
Just
do.
you and him.
You're just gonna
Just harass him.
Josh is gonna record us some reading
Oh, no.
script.
Yeah, it's because I needed another
script?
person to
What's the
interview,
script?
so
Professor O's
switch.
assignment for his
The radio stuff?
Oh, was that skincare stuff?
Yeah.
I'm
they're
almost
handing it out
done with
in
mine. I just need to add the
Founders
rest of my
Oh.
Hall.
information.
But it's over now.
Oh.
No.
Professor O's assignment for Professor Strong's screenwriting class.
Mm.
We just have to act out a script. I need one person.
What are you wearing?
No.
Counting is serious as doing.
I mean, I am.
That's what he is for.
But you volunteer. Shake the hand. Shake the hand. Damn. Shake it. No, that's it. If y'all are busy now, because this is a very fast moment, you know.
I mean, what time do you?
Anytime you're free.
Can you do it at like? We get out of class at 3:50 later. Can you do it then? Cool. I'll do it.
Fucking thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll text
Oh,
you.
you're leaving?
I have to, man. I'm procrastinating too much.
I warned you.
Oh, God, I'll see you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll text you.
I think everyone's feeling that way right now.
Yeah.
There's too much going on.
I think after yesterday,
These 2
anytime
weeks
we
are
were
gonna
driving
pass
anywhere
by.
as a group, I think someone else should drive.
You're the funniest driver I've ever seen.
Why is it funny?
I don't even know how we're gonna
I
do
thought
that.
you were the safest, and then
I think you're gonna
yesterday,
sit there
just
next to
like,
me.
Did that?
that scared me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're essentially gonna always be driving on new roads,
Let's go to
right?
Yeah.
If you're not, if you're going to a place you don't know,
Oh,
and it's
So
like
it's
every
gonna
time
be
you turn onto
me,
a road that you
and
don't know, you
This
slow up so much. I can
Yeah.
see that you're thinking.
I was
Yeah.
looking at the caption
Yeah,
paper. That's
but-
how
I just don't like
I
driving.
was looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was told,
If there's someone,
I could have cleaned out my car.
Too.
You know?
My bad.
Because you're.
It's because I sent the whose car are we using?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
like
when I was graduating,
that's what the discussion was
I was
before,
like,
and no one said much, so I didn't know what to say.
Alex was
Yeah.
giving me a hard time about how clean my car was. I was like, I thought that
Okay.
was odd.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Isn't your car supposed to be clean?
Yeah.
Right. So
She was like, I have to clean my car like every few days, and I was like, what are you doing in your car?
right.
Just us.
Yeah.
Really?
What does that smell? Oh, it's that.
Oh. How was
It
that?
smells like apples. Am I tripping?
I think
On the
you're-
table.
On the table?
No, like as like Ari passed, I smell apples.
It's right here.
No food. Oh,
It's the apples right here.
I didn't smell any eyes.
Actually, can I see?
I think it's an
Yeah.
apple
yeah,
or
it's an
a
apple.
bell pepper,
Or yeah.
an
Or
orange.
That's an
peach.
apple. I'll call that an apple.
It could be a peach.
Ain't no
No.
bell pepper though.
There's some.
Yeah, it's kind of curving right there. Yeah, it's an apple. It looks a little orange.
A baguette.
Oh, is it a baguette? I was thinking.
I don't think that's a carrot.
Where?
The-
There? That's a
Oh
carrot.
no, yeah, that.
I thought that was like a breadstick from like Olive Garden. It looks like it. Look at it.
Specifically from
that doesn't
Olive
really
Garden,
look like
you
a
cannot
carrot.
bring
No,
any
that looks
That's
like
a
a-
carrot.
Oh, what's the big one?
That
I think it's a
I thought
baguette.
it was like a breadstick from Olive Garden. I don't know.
I have no idea.
And
It
then
should
I was like,
have
what the
the-
heck is that? A piece of bread? I don't know.
It should have its little specks, parsley specks.
There's
I don't know.
grapes, celery, banana.
This is terrible.
The carrot's
for,
at the bottom.
Audio
What's-
on the show.
Oh, so we're talking about this sign that's in the radio room. It says, what does it say, Matthew?
No food or drink in this room. It's also in the Mac lab.
Oh yeah, it's like
Wait, I should-
almost everywhere
Nothing.
that has like
Oh,
technology.
it's on. Look at the
desktops
camera
and
now.
computers.
Currently, if you are
Oh yeah, if you're
watching
on,
via YouTube.
yes, so you're watching
Oh, you
via
open the camera?
YouTube.
I
It's a
took my
sign
monster out
that's
of
in
it.
here
No
stating that
food
do
or
not bring
drink?
any food, and also
see it.
especially ones that
That
have
should be the
eyes.
thumbnail.
And it's like a bunch of fruits and veggies
I should've
grouped
posted
together
this
with
earlier. That
eyes,
was not
and we're
fair.
trying to figure out
I should've posted
what
it
the
first.
really
I
long
should say.
one
And the one in the
Is-
middle.
My name is Ryder.
in the middle. I think it's a
I got a little
baguette.
tan.
I think it's a loaf of like a big
If
loaf
only
of bread.
it was like Twitch and we could put up like a poll.
I know. We
Does
could on
Lindsay tell
YouTube,
us?
but we need.
Have a
I
check.
forgot how to put up polls on YouTube. Oh, you can.
Is it gonna ring today?
I don't think
Maybe,
so. I don't think it's
maybe.
supposed to.
It's
It
Texas.
looks.
Yeah, you can put up a poll.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can?
Oh, you can. Oh, cool. Can
I'm
everyone?
like the only one watching, but
Is it a baguette or is it
oh, there's 2 people.
something else?
It's the second person.
Me.
Oh.
I'm getting
Professor
a
O.
link to post my Instagram story.
Where's
For a
Professor
very
O in
specific
this?
reason.
Yeah.
He's always watching.
There's a
Real?
poll. Yeah, real?
Real what?
I don't know. That's a test poll.
Okay.
There's not enough people to do a poll. Ooh, 100% of the viewers say it's real. Like real?
That was-
What are you talking about?
I don't know. There's one
Yeah,
vote.
post it on my Instagram story.
Let's hope.
Please.
Hey.
What?
This is a rewindable stream. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
Post it on my story for everyone to see.
Oh man.
For everyone.
Maybe.
Yes, everyone. Everyone who follows me.
Are you a public account or are you a private account?
I'm a public account.
Oh,
Mm.
well then, yeah, multiple people.
Yeah.
Should be able to see.
Mhm.
I'm a private account because I have trust issues.
I'm public because I don't care.
I'm a private account, but I don't know why. I just have it on private.
It's much more like I don't have like random people looking at my stuff, I think.
Yeah,
So
that's why.
I like when someone, because I always look at who looks at my story because like I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, I'm nosy to see who watches.
So
my
whenever like
story,
someone
yeah.
new looks at it, I'm like, who's that?
I was like, oh,
I'm very nosy too, but I I have it set to where only people that I like really really know can see it. So I have a lot of people blocked from seeing my stories.
a
But they can-
lot?
I only
can-
blocked like
oh,
family members
watch
from my
them.
story.
Okay.
I used to do that, but I don't know why I did it if I never did anything crazy.
You have your family blocked from your
Yeah.
stories. Just make a close
s-
friends.
Yeah, close
I
friends.
did,
Oh, yeah.
but then I would be posting everything on my close friends.
I see. I
Isn't
only
that what
have
people do spams for?
question.
Yeah, I just spam my regular story because I'm not a coward.
No, I mean like spam, like oh, here's my
Spam
like
account.
formal Johnny.
I have a spam account. I haven't used it in a while, but I do have it. But question,
My phone.
on
is
y'all's close friends, do y'all have both girls and boys, or like just boys specifically, or just
dead.
I just have all. I don't know. I feel like I take the close friends too seriously because I
I do
really only
not.
have my close friends on there.
Mm.
I do not.
So I have like 15 people on there, and I posted on it once.
I have 77 people.
Oh my God.
But that's because I use that to like block the family
Okay,
members that I don't
okay.
want.
I went on. There was a day where I was just kind of bored, so I started putting everyone on my close friends, including like blue check marks and like celebrities and stuff. Like they're never gonna see it. They're never gonna see it.
What do I have Cole Preston from Wallows. I think I even have Wallows on my close friends list.
Have they
I'm
ever-
interested to see like
No, unfortunately.
how many people I actually.
You
have on my close
never
friends.
know. You never know.
Well, I mean, they can't. I'm private.
Okay, I have 17 people on my close friends.
Let me see. I think I have.
Name them all now.
It's a bunch of people from high school,
I have everyone
and then
that
like you guys, like you and Alexis and Johnny and Ari.
I have everyone that has me from school.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's on my.
I have 21 people. Most of it's like people that I went to school with, or like people who are out of the state that are really
Dude, my hands are
close
so
with.
red
Are they,
But most of them are
camera
girls.
still
because I'm so angry.
Or do you have
There's
those
only
on the
one
side?
guy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's Abram.
Oh.
He's the
I have-
only guy on my close friends.
I have Dylan Manette on my close friends list. That's hilarious. Dylan Manette's from 13 Reasons Why.
Oh,
And
I think I
also
know.
from Wallows.
He's the
Is he-
funky looking guy.
He's the funky looking guy. He's the, well, I don't know.
He's the white
main
guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of white guys in there.
That's a good point.
It's, yeah.
But he's like the white guy.
He's the
Oh,
white guy, yeah.
Who's the white guy?
The guy from 13 Reasons Why. The white guy.
The main
The main
character.
that was.
Why is this
didn't
right
have a
here?
crush on
I don't
me.
know. It was just on the
Right.
camera.
I
and
thought that
fucked
like
up.
she wasn't dead this whole time, but then she
Seriously?
was. Yeah,
I
because like it
revealed
was,
it,
season
and
two?
then like
I
the
didn't get
monster
to
was
season
into
2.
it.
It's just it really confused me.
So
Yeah, what are you doing?
what am I doing?
Yeah. Why
She-
do you have
did
food
she
and
kill
drinks in
herself?
this room?
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh, okay. People
I
were
don't even
trying
know
to
what
figure
you're
out in the
talking
first season someone killed her, right?
Clearly,
When
there's
you
no
left, Ari,
open food.
Lisbeth said it
They
smelled
took
like
that part out.
apples.
That's fine.
No,
So me
Jessica.
and Matthew looked at each other.
Jessica said
Yeah,
that
it's
smelled
probably
like.
Oh,
this.
sorry.
Oh yeah, I said as soon as you passed by, I got like a little breeze coming my way, and I was like, it smells like apples.
Yeah, it's this. So sprayed it on
Oh.
myself because I zoned out
Is that
and I
Bath
just
and
kind of do stuff.
Is that Bath and Body Works?
Yeah, it is. It's chasing fireflies.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it last year. Okay, National Body Care Day or whatever. It's something like that. $4.99. Every single product in the store except for candles.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yes, and
I don't
so
check my email enough.
Same.
I probably would have known about that, but I don't check my email enough.
I
Oh,
walked in
Bunt
on
Cakes
accident.
is having something. Nothing Bunt Cakes. They're having buy one get one free buntlets.
That sounds.
Bunty-
Those are pretty good, but I got too many of them. I would get them for like
Oh.
every occasion, like every
Mhm.
birthday. We would always get one. Now I'm
Yeah.
kind of sick of them. I just don't like cake that much. Cake
Yeah.
is just not that good.
I really want to
Hey,
try Crumbl
depends.
cookies
alright.
so
Hey, you
bad.
never had Crumbl?
No.
They're
Sign
okay.
up for your birthday. And
You don't like
get a
cake?
free one.
I like
Really?
cake sometimes.
Yeah,
I
when
really
they
wanna try
Change
them.
them.
I like
Yeah.
Tres Leches cake. That cake.
I like that.
Yes.
Water cake. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Water cake. It's milk cake.
Yeah.
It's so water.
Let 'em
I don't
know.
like
That's
Let
it.
'em
the
know.
point.
Culture.
It's
So good.
I'll do it
Yeah, a
every
lot of
day and
people
twice on
hate on
Sunday
it.
because it's
Really?
such a
Yes.
bad product. I don't
They're
like
like
it at all.
soggy cake
Yeah, that's
I
why
like
it's so
so
good. That's
good.
why it's so good.
Soggy cake?
I don't like
good.
because
Tres
here's the thing.
Leches.
When you,
but I like
sometimes when
milk
you
foam
eat cake,
I've
you
never
have a
had that.
glass of milk with it. It
Yeah.
already has the milk.
Why would I
in
do
it.
that?
My dad will literally
What am I,
take
5,
cake that like we bake or cake
Glass
that
of
we
milk?
buy, and he'll like put it in his cup of milk and eat it like that.
It's so
That's
good.
My
And then
dad
it
does
makes oh my god, it's so good. Yes.
Soggy
It's-
cookies and milk is good.
It's pretty good.
I think.
Yes.
Fire. Chips
Yes.
Ahoy. Fire.
Ew.
Ooh, Oreos.
And Oreos. Yeah.
Oreos.
No, the crunchy ones are like the squishy ones
Chewy?
for the Chips Ahoy.
The chewy
Crunchy.
The
ones?
chewy ones are
The
really
chewy
good.
ones are the soft ones.
That's
Yeah.
nasty. They taste fake.
The chewy ones.
They do. I got like traumatized
like
with
the
Chips
chewy
Ahoy
ones.
because one time I ate a little 4-pack of Chips Ahoy and they were expired by like a lot, which I didn't know at the
Ugh.
time.
I don't like the chewy ones,
But
and then
I-
I don't like the extra chocolate ones.
I took a bite into it and it tasted like cardboard, and I was like,
Mm.
I have not eaten a Chips Ahoy since then.
They usually
Really?
taste
Yeah.
like cardboard.
I don't know,
Maybe
maybe
it tasted like
cookies are
more
good.
like
That's why you
cardboard than
soak them
normal.
in milk.
I don't know who
Milk
said
is
this
It's
one.
not
like the
that good.
cardboard taste.
I don't
Milano
try-
I don't like
cookies.
milk.
I don't like milk.
I don't like
either.
milk in my cake.
What
I-
about
But like I like when you make
Okay.
it, right? Or you use a little milk, I assume, or something.
I don't drink
But like that's
regular
like
milk anymore.
it's weird.
I drink
Soggy
oat milk.
cake. I'm not weird
Oh,
for that.
she's bougie.
I don't drink.
Well, it's
any-
because I'm lactose intolerant. That's why.
That's why I'm dying.
I don't like
drink, like,
drink
almond
milk
milk is too watery.
Like
Clearly.
You might be
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah,
Dude,
it might be.
oh my god! One
got
time
monster
this
in your
girl came up to me. This was my freshman year here.
Monster in the
I
bones.
still have like nightmares about this
Apple
interaction.
Oh.
This
The
pretty
bees.
cute girl came up to me because we were in Starbucks. I had like a gift card that I was using at Starbucks. She was like, "What are you getting from Starbucks?" I was like, "Oh, I'm getting this." Oh wait, no, this was a completely different interaction. This girl, she was in one of my classes, and she came up to me. I was walking to my
Was she
car.
a really cute girl?
She was
Here?
yes,
Wow.
here.
He
she
just
was-
has encounters with like
No,
really
no.
cute girls.
No. She was in one of my classes. And she was cute, and she came up to me and she was like, she asked me if I like coffee. And now I realize, obviously, if I said yes, she would have been like, "Do you want to get coffee together?" But I, in the moment, was like, "No, not really."
That's like
Chance
from,
writer.
that's literally like from a comedy TV show.
That's what my
When
friend,
did that happen?
my freshman year here.
Oh
Oh my
god.
God.
I'm telling you, I still like think about it. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, but you have
Oh, I do.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and,
like from a Nickelodeon show right there.
And then she asked me if I like
He
tea,
does.
and I was like, and then obviously now I'm like, oh, that was like her really trying to like get something, and I was like, no.
Why?
I just like water.
Why?
Yeah, she was like, what do you drink? And I was like, just water.
Oh my god.
Typical.
You want to go grab some water?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could have said anything. You could be
I
like,
really
I don't
could have
like
said anything.
drinks, but I like frozen yogurt or something.
Really, yeah.
Why did you resort to water?
Because that's I wasn't like going through that interaction through the lens of like, oh, this girl's like obviously hitting on me. I was just talking to a girl while I was trying to get to my car.
How recently did you realize that? Like, was
Like the next day.
the next day?
Oh,
Why did you go
wow.
back up to it?
Because at that point I was like, I already
No, you could have been
I could never talk to this girl again. Like
No.
Oh my gosh, you could have saved it.
I could
You
have.
could have.
Well, at least you're honest. Girls like honesty, I guess.
Mhm.
That means she wasn't the one.
I guess not.
You could have been like, I fumbled it. I'm sorry. You're interesting.
Did you ever see her after that?
Wait,
though?
because we had a class together.
As soon as you realized, you should have like recovered.
I should have, but like
Do
I
we know this person? Have we?
I mean, you were in the class that we were.
I was.
I'm not gonna. I don't even remember her name, but
Okay, can I know after?
I can.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We cannot disclose this
Interesting.
information on live.
Oh wow.
I think she's gone now because I haven't seen her in a while.
But I don't know why I think I know who it is. Okay, anyways. Okay, I need to know after. But anyways,
You just may not have seen her.
I mean, maybe, but I saw her like all the time before, and I haven't seen her in like a year and a half.
I guess.
So I assume she graduated or transferred. Which, thank God,
Well, maybe that.
I don't have to face the embarrassment anymore.
Has that ever happened to one of y'all? A situation like writers?
I'm sure it has. I wouldn't know though. I'm very dense.
Yeah, me too.
I feel
Thank
like
you.
it has happened to me. And I didn't realize like until like days later.
Oh,
But I don't remember exactly what it
It
was.
wasn't exactly that, but it was a lot funnier. I think.
Tell the story.
I
Tell
probably
the
I got
story.
cradled by some
Wow.
Aryan chick, dude.
By some what?
She was like very like traditionally, I guess, built. And I don't know what we were
What are
doing.
you talking
Okay.
about?
Holy shit, let me talk.
What?
Let me fucking talk, all right?
Okay,
Anyways,
okay.
I think in high school we had like a lock-in. Do you guys know what that is?
Yes.
It's such a bizarre concept, like looking back on it.
Yeah.
Like, they put us in an arcade. All right, see you at 8 a.m. Like that's pretty much what it is.
Mhm.
And we were like waiting in line for the go-karts.
Mhm.
And I was like, I was kind of freezing my ass off. And I don't know if that's my, that was my expression that I made, but
Mhm.
it's been a while.
Mhm.
But all of a sudden I'm off the ground. And I'm being picked up like I'm
You're a short guy.
a shorter guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I don't know why I didn't like. I don't know why I don't think about it that often, but like it was a really interesting interaction between me and some random girl that I was talking to for like half the night, and then she picks me up, and then I just say, that's just like freezing. My brain isn't working as well, so
Interesting.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a lock-in at y'all schools?
not at my school.
No.
Just
At
moving
church,
on.
yeah.
You said that you had it in an arcade?
We had it. What was it called? Speed Zone.
Speed Zone. Oh, cool.
You know what that is? It's like-
I mean, no, but I could.
No.
Speed zone.
I can infer what
it's
it
like
is.
That outdoor park, like theme park, right?
It's like an arcade,
Oh.
and then on the outside there's like go-karts and stuff.
Oh
pretty
yeah.
cool.
And they're rides though.
I was.
I don't remember.
Oh, maybe I'm tripping. But
Maybe
I know what
now,
you're
maybe
talking about.
now.
We did a lock-in at my actual school, and we had like games and stuff, and we had like, but it was only for like people that were in like an early college program,
Mm.
not the whole school. I don't think they would have done the whole school.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah. They only did it for our class. Weird.
They did at my church, but it was like all girls together, all guys together.
I think.
It was split.
Yeah, I think I did it in the Girl Scouts. I don't remember it very well because it was kind of traumatic. I don't know what building we were in. There were 2 floors, and it just looked like the back rooms. And I remember either crying or making another girl cry, and then having to leave.
Oh my god.
But the Girl Scouts was messed up.
Really?
Like, well, yeah.
Sorry guys. I hit this for the listeners.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it was fun, right? I was good at selling cookies, like really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of sell themselves, so
No.
I sold
Oh, Mr.
1,000
Austin.
boxes.
Mr. Austin.
Oh my god.
You said-
1,000.
Trust Letchess is bomb. Matthew is weird.
thank you, Mr. O.
Yes,
I don't know.
thank you.
I like
That
the
is true.
flavor.
I disagree.
I can't do the
That is
texture.
See, to me, the texture is what makes it so good.
I
Oh,
love Tres Leches ice cream and like custard.
Mm.
That is great. Who
Okay.
spoke? Who is that?
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
I was just saying.
it's like eating wet bread. I don't know. Do y'all eat wet bread?
No,
I
Is-
mean,
is
if
that-
you-
does
if
that
you
not
dunk
sound
it
like
in
but
a-
there's
repulsive?
flavor. There's flavor
Yeah,
in the
isn't
cake.
that-
Milk
that-
cows flavor.
Wet bread.
It's a sweet milk, like it's a sweet taste. It's not
I've
like
had a
it's
few.
milk.
I've had a few. It's just not my thing. I don't like the texture.
Dipped in water and
That's what it
Ooh, that's
seems
good.
like to me. You know.
How?
I feel like I haven't had a
There's
good
flavor.
one.
I know there's the
I'm not
flavor, but
here.
the texture is like,
We live right.
oh,
next to
somebody
this,
dropped
like,
this
I
cake
guess,
in
like,
a
Mexican
vat of
market,
water.
and we get them from there. They're really good.
See, I've only
like
had
when it's
one
overly
from like
wet.
a Nicasina.
Yeah, that's why I
and
don't
I know
like
Like they're not like if it's overly
they're not like
wet,
that
then
good.
like I feel like they've
Yeah.
been setting in that container
Mhm.
for like a long time, which I don't
Taco
want.
I like
Bell
when
Tres
it's slightly
Leches.
just squishy.
Do not get the
Squeeze it and
Taco
it
Bell
comes out.
Tres Leches
That's
cake.
what I like. I've made
Yeah, we live next.
Tres Leches cake.
Oh.
Tres Leches coffee
Oh,
cake
sorry.
is
No,
so
I'm letting you
good.
go.
Oh, we're just talking about how Matthew is
Is
weird.
right.
Well, yeah,
No, I understand.
Because I live next to this like Mexican market, and the only thing we ever get from there is the Tres Leches cake. But obviously, I'm a white dude. I live with my like grandparents in their 70s who are also like very white. So every time they go there, they always have a story of like the language barrier and not being able to get what they wanted. Which is kind
All
of
you
funny.
have to say is, "Yo quiero Tres Leches." Yeah.
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Okay, cause
Well, I understand it.
You go,
You
okay.
speak-
No, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
No, I can say yo quiero tres leches. Sí, I can say that.
Mhm.
But I understand it better than I can speak it. I can't speak. But like if you talk to me in Spanish, I'll be able to. pick up.
Do your parents talk English?
Yeah, but my dad speaks Spanish, so
Oh, okay.
but that's why I wasn't taught because like my mom's not so strong. She can carry on a conversation, but she's not strong in it to where she can like continue like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
So the times that I've been talking to you in Spanish,
I've understood you.
Oh, okay.
No, I've understood you.
Just for years, you've just been talking to a brick wall.
No, I've understood
You're like
you.
nodding. You're like, yeah.
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
don't respond in Spanish though, because I
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be going Spanglish and I don't even catch it, and it's to people that don't speak Spanish too. And it's like, oh my god,
Do it to Ryder.
I need to stop. Because when I say but, I say pero. Pero means but.
Yeah.
And I say that a lot when I'm talking.
Yeah.
So I
But,
need to
I mean,
catch
I
myself.
think everyone knows.
Yeah,
that,
you-
right?
you- I- And even if I didn't know what it meant, I could
You're like, wait.
I could
yeah.
figure it out in my head
Yeah.
what you were trying to say.
I'm probably though like one of the most whitewashed Hispanics you'll meet. So, yeah.
I get a lot that a lot of people think that I don't speak Spanish
Yeah.
because I look
Mm-hmm. I can see
apparently I look a certain way that I'm not.
Yeah.
Apparently I don't look like a Spanish speaker, and like there's been times where like
No.
I've heard like people like talk about me in Spanish to like other
Mhm.
people, and I don't say anything, but I just like to hear what they
Yeah.
say.
I think I would say you could pass as Caucasian. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then people get like, especially like workers here, like a lot of like workers, like outside workers, like they mostly speak Spanish.
Mhm.
And I remember there was this one time where I was going into the student center, but like from the back side, and this worker, he opened the door for me, and like I knew that he speaks Spanish because he was speaking Spanish to the other guy, and I'm like, oh, gracias. And then like he stopped what he was doing. He was like, you talk Spanish? Well, in Spanish, he said, you talk Spanish? I was español. I'm like, oh yeah, like I am fluent in Spanish. He's like, you don't look fluent, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I get that a lot.
Yeah, no, you're good. I always get spoken to like full on in Spanish, and like I understand how your grandparents feel because I'll get and I'm like, Monday. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, and they're like, oh, you don't speak Spanish, and they're like, you didn't grow up speaking Spanish. I'm like, no, I wasn't taught. Why? And I'm like, I don't know. Ask my parents. Leave me alone. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, am I committing a crime?
Spanish was my first language. So when I started school was like when I was learning English, but there's still some words that I have trouble saying.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sadly.
I do make a nice strawberry tres leches though. So
Sounds
should
good. We only
prepare-
ever get the chocolate one, which is very good.
The
I've never
coffee
had the
one.
chocolate one,
The
but
Really?
I've seen
coffee
it.
one is pretty good.
That sounds
I
good.
think, is there a lemon one? I would love
Probably.
lemon.
Ooh, that would be
I love lemon so much.
I think you could make a lemon one just like with like the condensed milk and the condensed milk
evaporated
evaporated
milk,
and then probably put like some lemon juice
Mm.
and maybe lemon zest and then like
I think
use
there's
one of
like
those rice bags.
I'd probably fill it up with lemon. Why are you looking at men?
I'm looking at the card this weekend. I'm
men.
not bored. I'm just I'm spacing out looking at something else.
You said evaporated milk. How are you supposed to use the milk if it's evaporated?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, applause sign lights up on my head.
It would be cool to
I
have
wish we
sound
had-
effects.
yeah, I wish we had a
press
soundboard.
button.
Oh my god, I would be spamming the laugh sound effect every time I made a joke if we had a soundboard.
That,
Like,
that
as if it's
person
like a
looks
Disney TV
Ariana
show.
Grande.
Yeah, like Seinfeld.
Literally.
Or like
This one?
Seinfeld,
Yeah, but that might be because their names are spelled similar, and I'm making.
Mr. Strong showed a Seinfeld clip yesterday in our class. I was
I don't know any
I
of
was
these people.
glued to
I know
the
him.
projector.
I know him.
That's me
I know
when
him.
people show friends.
I know him. Actually.
I know that guy.
I love
I know
Friends.
every
Scroll up.
episode.
Like the guy
every word.
that you said you knew, the Jonathan.
I love when
Jonathan
it's
Peters?
the Thanksgiving
I recognize his
dinner
face
and
because of his
it's
ears.
the
Like
Ross
crazy
and Monica's
tattoos out
parents there, and Ross was saying to tell their parents that Chandler and Monica are together or living together.
Oh,
I love
yeah,
that
yeah,
whole
yeah,
scene. Like
yeah.
I know it word for word too. It didn't play it, but I love that scene.
I like the trifle.
I wanna go.
Do y'all watch Friends? No.
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 Uh-uh.
Seinfeld is superior.
Oh.
Honestly, I've never watched it. I
Those
don't
are
know.
It's
both
really
shows
funny.
my dad
I'll watch it.
watches.
He has good taste for watching Seinfeld.
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes on, they change it.
Oh, you gotta. If you like Friends, you'll probably like it.
What is it about?
It's about nothing.
Oh, wow.
Seinfeld?
Jerry Seinfeld.
It's about
him.
a group of friends, and oftentimes instead of because normally in normal sitcoms would be like maybe a guy trying to get with a girl. Seinfeld is normally a guy trying to get out of a relationship with a girl for a very petty reason. Like there's one episode where a girl has like kind of manly hands, and she's otherwise very attractive,
Mhm.
but one of them is put off by that, so he's trying to weasel out of the relationship.
It reminds me of what I think Adam Sandler thinks he is. What you
In what way?
just described. I don't know. It just seems very Sandler core.
That reminds me of a movie that's about that.
I
That
can't believe that word was just uttered
one of the main characters is
in this world.
One main character from what?
from Seinfeld.
Which is
The
it?
short one.
George?
hmm
Yeah.
The movie's Shallow House. It's with Jack Black. The movie basically revolves around that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty old movie. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. It's a good movie though.
Oh yeah, Seinfeld's a funny show forever because my parents used to like watch it and stuff. So forever it was just like that show that my parents used to have on.
Mhm.
But then they put it on Netflix and I watched all of it in like a week. It's so funny.
How many episodes are there?
It's like 9 seasons.
Oh, and
yeah,
you watch
Oh,
it.
it is.
I'm afraid.
I would watch Friends. Friends
You're
is-
melting into your sofa. You're like, oh, next one.
I tried to binge a 9-season show once, and I only got to like season 2.
Well, I had it
I
on
need
like
a-
while I played. So I was playing a game called Hearthstone. It's a card game. So there's a lot of like I play my turn, then it's my opponent's turn. When it was their turn, I would just watch Seinfeld.
So
Yeah.
just ADHD maxing. That's
Has anyone seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No, but I want to.
I want to watch
I
it.
also want to. How many is it 9 seasons or 8?
I think
It's a lot.
I think it's pretty long. Yeah.
it's that long.
I'll watch it though, because my uncle he knew that I was into like fantasy and fiction and stuff, and he is not listening to this, but he said I will pay you $20 per season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that you watch. I'm
That's
tempted
free
to
money.
say
That's free money.
it was per episode. Guess how much money I got? Zero. I was so lazy. I was like, nah.
You can put it on in the background.
Yeah.
Easiest way to make money.
Seriously, just watching a show that
Easiest
I've heard
money
is pretty
farm.
good.
Yeah, and I just didn't do it.
I
I
would
guess
love to do that.
Is it like
I was, like,
on?
16.
Is it on any
Why
like
did they give me like
service?
Gomer?
It is, and it's on your.
it's on the
Plex,
internet.
right?
Yeah, it's
your
on
Plex,
it's on
right?
the Plex.
They're
Yeah.
like witches.
Oh.
But yeah,
Never mind.
that's probably the next thing, the next big show. that I'm
It's
gonna
on
do. I still haven't finished Andor because
The one
I've
that-
just
Oh,
been
we're not
caught
gonna-
up.
It's
Yeah, what's the name of the show?
I'm at the part where they're
Is it a
where the
Normal
the
show
TIE fighter did the
or
flyby in the valley
was on
before
TV?
they're about to go. And they're
Okay.
like,
I think it was like a
"Eh,"
normal
mad at
show.
each other and
It
stuff.
was like
It's a good show.
unbridged.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get into Star Wars again.
they've got. I don't
I
think
need
I
to
want to
find
even
my-
after this show. I'm not sure I
Well, no, I'm
want.
saying I'm not gonna like talk
It's a
about it.
specific character.
Because there's this guy who just spouts out like
Charm.
propaganda
Charm.
or like anti-propaganda or whatever. Like every time we talk to him, he's saying something that I've seen on like an Instagram Black Outpost or something. What is this?
What is that?
Don't just know. What is it?
That's all.
Oh,
It's
is there
just
more?
an
It's like
image.
really,
Wait,
like we're like kind of similar
shark.
to
Yeah,
Buffy
it's
the
a
I
shark
see the
with
shark.
rainbows.
The
It's actual
Slayer.
baby shark.
I'm being
Whoa.
like
Yeah, but
distracted.
they're 8 seasons.
That's a cool shark.
Yeah,
Well, sure,
I just thought it was important.
I mean,
Always
It
really
is
old.
important.
All shows are always good.
Buffy is 7 seasons, by the way.
Okay.
I see on Google is telling
Did
me.
you ever
I
watch
hear
Charmed?
first season.
Ever watched
Huh?
Charmed?
Charmed.
It sounds familiar. Like I definitely have heard of it.
It's like kind of similar to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but it's about witches.
Oh yeah.
I've heard of
Is it
that.
It has 8 seasons. I always wanted to watch it, but like I never knew where to watch
There
it.
are some things that are like a very distinctly like early 2000s kind of vibe. Like you can, just looking at it, you can tell. Because when did Charmed come out?
The late
Ooh.
90s.
Yeah,
Really?
98.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
Do you guys ever watch Arrested Development?
No.
It's a really funny show.
Again, I watched my dad watch it.
Your dad has good taste
My
in
dad
sitcoms.
used to watch the Gold Rush shows, and I have very clear memories of watching him from like the hallway,
Oh,
watching them.
My
I
grandparents
didn't
watched those
think
shows.
Yeah. It was interesting. I liked it.
They watch a lot of like garbage reality TV. I guess they just have to
Yeah.
fill their time doing something.
Or like Escape from Oak Island. That
is
one's
that?
just
I don't even know.
It looks familiar. What is our thumbnail?
What is our thumbnail? I don't
It's
even
the same-
know.
It's the same one from last time. It's
Is it the
treasure-
same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What is that from?
Treasure Planet, right?
That's from Treasure Planet. It's Round Robin 13 now, but I didn't get a chance to name it.
Toxic Taco 13. We should have done
Yeah,
that.
those tacos are so good. Man, it might have been because I was like really hungry, but
Toxic Taco.
I forgot about the
12.
They are
tacos, and
good.
I had eaten before coming here.
Mhm.
I was like, damn.
Alexis was lying yesterday. He was telling someone that I ate 7 tacos.
Like the yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? In school, I think specifically like 8th grade. Did you ever watch like this history cartoon show?
History?
Yeah, like it was like around like the wars, but it was like a cartoon show.
Mm-mm.
I
I
rem-
watched Tim
What
and
was it
Moby.
called?
I
Did y'all
don't
watch
even
Tim and
know.
Moby?
In like school.
And
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Tim and
Tim and Moby.
It was the robot.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brain.
Brain Fuse.
Brain
No, not
pop.
Brain Fuse.
Yeah,
Pop.
Brain pop.
Brain Fuse is a program that we have at Learning Commons. My bad.
I
Brain
was-
fuse sounds painful.
Yeah, it sounds like a science fiction operation.
With that history cartoon, the theme song, I was obsessed with it in 8th grade.
Whoa. They're moving like big old like piles of wood.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
Didn't see.
Shout out to those guys, man. They've been working like all
For
semester.
real.
You know, I came on Sunday to take my graduation pictures, and they were here
You
working.
should have took a picture with
No days off.
that in the back.
Yeah, they're grinding.
Right?
The grind
I
never
should have
stops.
told them if I could go like all the way up there and take a picture.
You should tell them if you could sit on that crane.
Oh my
No,
god.
don't do that.
That's
don't
what
do
that's
that.
what Johnny was saying. He's saying we should sit at the top of the crane and eat our lunch like they used to do in like the 1920s.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. How clumsy I am. I would have fallen going up there.
That's crazy. We need to go back to the days where we had 8-year-olds
Just wanted to see how
getting their
hollow
hands
it
crushed in
was.
factories.
What do you mean hollow? It's a shoe.
Yeah, but like some of them are like,
Not?
Child labor.
this isn't hollow. This is like that.
Let me
It's not.
Yours has a little.
history
Yeah.
cartoon.
So like Schoolhouse Rock.
What is that?
It was like an old.
These shoes
TV
aren't
show.
gonna last much longer.
Shoe.
Wow.
Probably not.
I give them another month at most.
Oh my
Your
god.
shoes.
You beat up your
Liberty
shoes like that.
Kids. That was the name
Liberty
of the show.
Kids?
Yeah.
Let me look it up and see if it rings.
Oh,
any
I
bells.
think I've seen that.
I was obsessed with this show growing up.
I'm looking it up
And the
right now.
theme
But
song was even
Cyber
better.
Chase.
Cyber Chase went crazy, dude.
Cyber Chase.
Everything on
Oh,
PBS
look at
Kids
these
went
guys.
crazy. Let me go off real quick.
Yes.
They got Word Girl. They got Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. Oh my god, dude, that
I
show
wanted
that
to be
show
on
went
that
so
show.
hard.
I wanted to be on this show too.
I was anytime that came out, I was glued to the screen, dude.
Dustin Hoffman, Whoopi Goldberg, Liam Neeson
I remember
as
Liberty
John
Kids.
Paul Jones in Liberty Kids, Sylvester Stallone as Paul Revere,
What?
I
What?
Ben Stiller as Thomas Jefferson.
What?
Do I need to watch this show? What the
I
hell?
only ever saw 2 episodes.
Billy
Whoopi?
Crystal's in it.
He's John Adams, dude.
Ben Stiller.
Whoa.
Dude, maybe I
Thomas
need to-
All these
Paine,
amazing
Jason
actors. This is how
Connery.
you know it was a good show.
Yeah, the
Oh,
cast
wow.
went kind of crazy.
Wait, am I reading this? Warren Buffett,
Yeah,
the guy.
He's old.
I would assume.
This,
I
he
was-
dead?
he was
Oh my God,
he was
is
also
it
in
on?
this show
Where
as
is it
James
at?
Madison. That's weird.
Is he
Look,
dead
it had
yet?
the Boston
Not
Tea
yet.
Party, the Intolerable Act.
He's
What is it?
alive. He's kicking.
He's 93.
What other
He
what
looks
other
like a-
episodes?
A
He
child.
looks like a guy
4th of
that I will
July.
not negatively comment on the
Yeah.
internet.
Cool.
Okay.
He's very
Lafayette Rise.
youthful
His
for his
brother has
age.
$134 billion of net
bunch of-
worth.
A bunch
He is
of
very
stuff.
Yes, I
youthful
was
for
robbed.
his age.
We were all
That's-
You don't
This
you don't
was
look up Dave
such a
past
good
70,
show.
76, 75, Mr.
Well, you
Sir.
like. Yeah.
I don't know.
Question: did anyone actually watch the Magic School Bus? First of all, did y'all watch the Magic School Bus?
I mean, I
Yeah.
watched it like in
Yes.
school.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So that's what I was about to ask. Did anyone actually watch it outside of school?
No.
Yes.
But when
You
it
did?
came on in school, I was hooked.
Yeah. I
But
have
don't-
the little thing.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't watch it except in school and Bill Nye.
But
Oh yeah, Bill
Yeah.
Nye. I would watch
Bill,
Bill Nye
Bill.
all the time, like at 6 a.m. on
Did
a
he?
Saturday. Yeah.
Where were you finding these? outside
Yeah,
of school?
exactly.
And channel. It was on like what's it called? Channel 49.
I didn't
It's
know.
a Televisa.
I have
No,
no idea.
it's a Spanish like channel, but they would change it to like him speaking Spanish.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it would always come on like at 6 a.m. So I was already used to waking up early.
I just remember like in school, always like the most painful days in like elementary school is when you were doing something like really boring in class, and you would just hear like through the walls, you'd hear like,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
Dang it! I should have been in that class.
Yeah. No, because we get loud too. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just
He still
old
does
enough
stuff.
elementary
he
school.
is. He's still like I don't know if he's like a
He's allowed to curse now.
cool guy or not. I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on his character because I don't know.
PBS reruns.
Did y'all not see Bill Nye's photo shoot for the solar eclipse?
But I think I remember seeing it. I don't remember like what
You
it
should
looked like.
Google that.
Let me see if
Wait,
he's
on
a
this
good
computer?
person.
On this computer?
Yeah, it's not
Okay, all
anything inappropriate.
The last thing I saw Bill Nye in was that elevator video with those girls.
What?
They're
What?
like, okay,
What?
Bill Nye. They're like girls. They're like they're like partying or whatever, and they're like "Ah," they're getting loud, and then the door opens, and they're like, oh shh, and then they see him. And they're like, oh shit, it's Bill. It's Bill Nye, and he's like, hi guys.
So I did do a quick like glance, and I.
Oh my
think
God, is it
that Bill's
this?
Okay.
What are you
Like
on?
his
No, I'm
I
I'm
think
showing
his
you the
character's
video. I'm
okay.
showing you the
Yeah,
video.
there's multiple.
Look,
not
look, look.
racist, he's not
Okay, I
he's
can't look at this.
dressed.
I don't
Okay,
think
I
he's
can't look at that.
assaulted anyone.
No.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's that.
The
Happy
fit
for him.
is fitting.
There's
Okay, that kind of goes hard. The eclipse, it
Yeah.
kind of goes hard.
there's
Oh my
there's
God.
That
multiple
brother
different-
is a corpse.
yeah.
Put some
That's
respect on
How
his name.
old is
Put
he?
some respect on Nosferatu.
He looks the same. I feel like he has not aged.
He
Well,
looks the same
that
except with
photo
gray
right
hair.
there, he looked
Yeah,
aged.
He's only 68.
Oh, really?
I thought he was a lot
Okay,
older.
in the other photos, he looked old. If those
He looks like
photos-
he's had some work done. Never mind, I take it back.
Yeah,
He looks like he's
that
had some
one
work
looks
done.
crazy.
This
That
one?
one with him, that does not look like Bill.
Let me see. But
The next one,
that
the one underneath that.
That one
too,
goes
what?
crazy.
He doesn't look like the same person.
Oh, the neck is not.
Yeah.
We love
Wait,
this.
hold on. This. Let me.
I do think he's had some work done.
He's definitely had some work done.
Like,
This goes crazy.
I wish
Look at
older
that guy,
people just
man.
let their faces
Look at him, man.
be.
Yeah.
Like,
Go,
they
bro,
look
he's
so much
washed.
better.
Yeah,
All this kind of stuff. at the
I
bottom.
wouldn't do that to myself. I wouldn't like get work done.
Well,
I mean, when you're rich and you have the money, you're like, why don't I spend a couple $100,000?
'Cause he-
to...
it looks like he has someone
Yeah.
else's jaw in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes your face gets stretched too much to where you don't even look like you look like you're pressed against a glass window.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are these photos of him, and those look like him
Yeah.
a little bit.
Well, because he has glasses on. Covers a lot of his face.
Yeah.
But I love Bill Nye. I'm glad that you did a quick sweep of his character and that he sounds okay.
He seems okay.
You just didn't know about Bill Nye?
You didn't know who Bill Nye
No,
was?
I mean like his
Oh.
current,
Yeah.
you. You're like
his current.
No, I mean,
if
like,
he's
not even,
done
like,
anything
crazy or
bad.
something?
I was
Okay.
doing a background.
He's like a right wing,
Yeah.
like schizo poster or something.
Yeah,
Never
no,
heard
he's
of him.
it's
not.
quite the opposite.
Yeah.
No, he's like good.
I mean, Ari said he's not racist, he's not homophobic, and he hasn't assaulted anyone. So
Yeah,
quick sweep, he sounds fine.
yeah, and he is. He
He's just
believes in
old.
climate change, so
That's
you know,
good.
that's a green flag.
Oh,
Smart
look at
gentleman.
that.
Is there like a specific
The
episode that
trio.
you remember of him?
No.
I remember
What's-
one. I don't remember what was it was about. I just remember there being like it was like a little bit about like a kid like not wanting to eat like his vegetables or something, and it was like a 1950s like house.
Mhm.
That's all I remember.
Until Disney bought Bill Nye.
Noted.
That's
I don't
funny.
even know.
Does that
I just
even
remember
mean?
experience
I think I know
going
what
on.
you
I can't
mean.
tell you what
It's like I
experiment.
know what you mean.
I remember
Yeah.
him in his lab. I don't know what he was
Yeah,
doing in his
yeah.
lab,
It's
but
like
it
I
was
know
in
what
his
you
lab.
mean.
He mostly just screamed in this lab, and then he'd take you places.
Mhm. I felt like he had like a huge house, and you could just go to different
That's a
rooms.
funny way of putting it. That's how you summarize it to just someone who doesn't know who Bill Nye is.
I do remember him being very good at like explaining concepts.
Yeah.
Did I learn anything? Probably
Yeah.
not.
I mean, I didn't retain any of it, but I
Yes.
remember like at the time watching it, I was like, okay, I get what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Because I never
This
really
was so
liked
ass.
science, so
Me
I
neither.
It's just so
Like-
terrible.
I
What
like
flavor
it.
is it?
I find it like
I find
confusing
punch.
and hard to
I didn't like
Yeah,
High school
I
science.
bet it was terrible.
I almost
That sounds
failed every year of
horrible.
high school science.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I
it's
didn't
really
fail
bad.
chemistry class.
Me?
It sounds like
Teacher
it comes out of
hated
the
us.
sewer.
I had a really good chemistry teacher. That's why I felt bad that I was like doing so bad.
The
in it.
Ninja
I
Turtle
think we
movies.
got our chemistry teacher to get fired because they were spreading edited pictures of him around
That's terrible.
Oh my
we,
God.
and videos and stuff.
We definitely got our biology teacher to quit because she was just not built for it.
Yeah.
She just wasn't like I could tell she's like a very nice lady, like trying her best, but like no one
Yeah.
retained
Yeah.
anything from any of her lectures.
Well,
Like,
this guy, he kind of. I'm not saying he deserved the treatment, but he wasn't
However,
nice.
yeah.
He wasn't nice. Like, okay, should we have been talking in his class? No. But does that mean you take away our desks? So
that
we
is
can't-
crazy.
Exactly.
That is
Oh,
crazy.
no.
He was like, y'all don't deserve desks because y'all are unappreciative. So he had all our chairs just lined up.
Have you told the story? I vaguely remember you telling the story before.
Yeah.
It was
I'm waiting
crazy.
for it.
There's not a goal.
Okay.
I think we
So just
did
like,
have
I need something
our
to do
first
with my leg.
chemistry teacher to
'Cause if I
quit,
don't, I'll
just
never
because
have
she,
Oh, it's
I guess
okay.
not my
Yeah.
my period, but like someone else's period class.
Amazing amount.
they made her cry. I don't know what was the reason, but she was really rude to us
How
because
much did you sleep?
like
last
in the
night?
program
that
we had like our own
1:15
designated
and I woke
teachers,
up at 9.
and on
What are you
Wednesdays we
doing
would have to
today?
wear professional
What
attire.
do you mean?
So we
Where
would
you-
have to
what's the
wear our
plan?
blazers on like the
Nothing,
whole
I wanna
time.
do
And
something
if we would have taken them,
They keep
I don't
staring
know.
over here.
oh
Keep
no,
looking over
you're
there.
good.
I'm just gonna
And
look at
like
footage.
she did not allow us to take off our blazers
Oh.
at all. So like we kind of I don't know what happened, and she left, and then we didn't have a teacher for a while.
Okay,
And then
do you need
later
help?
on, I think
Maybe.
for the
I
second
don't know what the
semester
fuck.
we had a teacher.
Let me text my
She was-
friend to Uber over.
She was just very strict, but like not a lot of people liked her, and not a lot of people learned from her because like the chemistry was really hard. But I
Tomorrow.
surprisingly
Tomorrow.
understood it.
Tomorrow's Friday. What
I
time?
didn't
Seven.
find it too complicated,
I think
but
I think I
it was
might.
just like not a good time.
I mean, everyone in the,
Biology though, I
in the
really like
Instagram group
biology.
chat is invited. So
Environmental science, I hate environmental science.
I mean,
No,
if he
thank
cared
you.
about basketball at all, he would be
I
invited.
failed my AP environmental science
I didn't
I feel like-
take AP.
with the
What do you think
one.
about hockey?
I got a
think
one
that's
on
the
it, and
I never
question.
took AP.
That's
But
I love hockey.
my
Hockey's so
food
cool.
science,
The
my
Stars are
food
down
science
2-0.
teacher quit
Oh,
They're good.
oh
in
wow.
high school.
against the Knights.
Yeah.
Bro.
She quit because someone stole her iPad. And I was like,
Oh my god.
Quit what?
my food science teacher in high school quit because someone stole her iPad from her desk. And she never got it back.
That's kind of funny.
So, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of fair because it's not like the school was gonna. replace
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. But was it a
So-
school iPad or like her personal
I think it was
iPad?
her personal
Oh,
iPad.
okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
because
That's
they
not
don't
funny. That's
buy
not
anything for teachers.
I thought it was funny because I thought it was like the school issued
Yeah,
iPad.
I didn't think it was funny either. I felt really bad.
No, yeah,
but
that's terrible that it was
she was
her.
like crying in front of us and stuff, and I was like, oh.
I remember we
this is
got
awkward.
iPads at our high school and they were fucking terrible. I hated them so much.
Yeah.
because we got laptops too, but we were the last class to get laptops. But for some reason, we kept them. So like our freshman year, we had laptops. Sophomore year, they started giving everyone iPads. So now our class has laptops and iPads for some reason. So no one in our class used the iPads because we always use our laptops.
They made us buy our laptops
Really?
and then didn't let us keep them.
Yeah, I think it's super bizarre that we didn't get to keep ours because they're not
Yeah.
giving them to the next classes anymore.
Yeah, they made us sign like an agreement that said, "Oh, we pay for the full cost over our entire high school." Like, and then
Mhm.
they just kept them, and they said they were throwing them away. And I'm like,
That's
"What?"
terrible.
We didn't even have laptops.
Yeah, I would have stolen it, but they said we couldn't
Ours were rented.
graduate.
No, not rented. Ours were like the schools, and then they would bring them in the class, have us work on them, and then they would take it away.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
paid
You
$2,000
went to South.
for that laptop.
Yeah.
They gave us for my class. They gave us like these Samsung laptops that had like the connected like keyboard to them
Mhm.
because like throughout the whole school they stopped giving us like laptops to take to our house just because people would not take care of them.
Really?
The screens were like poked with like
Ew.
pencil
That's
or
crazy.
pen marks. Like it's like the little like keyboards, they're missing
Oh
keys.
my
I'm
god.
just like, what are they doing?
For
Like,
real, like
I-
y'all dissecting y'all's computer.
yeah.
I loved my school laptop. I had a friend who like pirated video games, so like my laptop had like a bunch of games on it. I was playing all the time in class. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Every year, the school internet got stricter with like what was blocked, because like our freshman year, you could get a VPN on like Google extensions, and that would unblock everything. Then I guess they caught wind of that. Sophomore year, you could get a VPN. There's one VPN that you could download that wasn't blocked. It was kind of bad, but it unblocked everything. Junior year, that VPN is blocked and you cannot get it anymore. And then I just started using like my hotspot instead of the school Wi-Fi.
Wow.
High school was fun. I liked having a laptop. And then I just bought my own laptop after that. After they didn't let us keep our school one.
Did y'all play fun math games?
No, I played like Peggle.
I mean,
Cool math games.
Oh, cool math games.
Yeah.
What about some dog?
They
You're
blocked it
casual,
off.
you're
You
a
can't play
publisher.
with it anymore.
Sorry.
I was like, I would play
That's great.
Papa's Freezeria.
Oh, yeah. I remember my first week of high school, I played, I think it was the sushi one, Papa's Sushiria.
Mhm.
I played it for like several hours every day for a few weeks. When I first got to high school.
And that was a meme now.
I mean,
I
a little
see it
bit.
all over like TikTok.
Really?
It was like a big game on Twitch for like a week because it came out on Steam
Oh.
and people were playing it. That was kind of fun.
Wow. I also had another teacher that she didn't quit, but the girls got expelled because they stole money from her wallet.
Oh my god, I think that's
How much did
I think
they
that's
steal?
reasonable.
Yeah, yeah. She was nice. She liked me, so that's why I was like, guys, that's messed up. So, but yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, that's awful.
I know it is.
Is that what was going on over there at South?
I just
No,
got the
that was
signal.
in middle school.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just got the signal to a rat.
I did.
We
Did you go to
will-
middle school in Grand Prairie too?
Mm-mm. Oak Cliff. Yeah.
Does anyone want to sign off or say anything funny?
Mm,
I would say something funny. You put me on the spot. Now I can't think of anything.
You did
Something
earlier.
funny.
You said
What did I
a
say?
cheesy joke. I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah.
Evaporated
That was-
milk.
Yeah, evaporated milk.
I can't just play the hits. I gotta come up with something new.
All right,
bye.
bye.